This is the A586 Garstang Road, going from Blackpool to Garstang, and there are two entrances to the village, one just where that car's going now, and this one here which is West End, and there's a board here with some businesses and information of what's in the village, and there is the caravan park. And this is the Willow Grove caravan park, which is just off West End, which runs off the main A586 road. At the west end of the village there is a hardware shop here. It does seem to be sporadic when it does open, and as we go into the village there's some absolutely glorious properties here, and some new houses have sprung up as well. And there is a little cute library here called the Little Free Library on Leeson Way, where there's a very impressive new development sprung up since I was last here. And in this part of Lancashire around this time of year they do have Scarecrow festivals and the like. Here's one on the gatepost, and there is a pet supplies shop here just as we approach the centre of the village, which is just there. And here is a charity shop for the local hospice, and there is the signpost just showing how far to each town we are from here. And into the square proper there are two pubs across the road from each other. This is the White Bull, and across the road there is the Black Bull. Sadly it looks like the White Bull is permanently closed at the moment, and there is a lease available for it if anybody fancies taking it on. Great little pub. So just a view here, some lovely flower displays here, just a view of what else is in the village, and there are some public toilets down there which are free. And I've just noticed that the toilets aren't free anymore, they've been taken over by an agency, and there's some more shops. And as I come round here, this shop here, Pebbys, this is, it says patisserie, it's a pie shop, bakery, absolutely wonderful food it sells. It's closed, they do have limited opening times. And swinging round from Pebbys, this is the Black Bull, and there is a clothes shop here and called MMJ's, and this is the interior of the Black Bull. They do serve food which is very good as well, so there's really quite a nice seating area, also outside as well. And some more of the Scarecrows here. This outside the village community hub. And as we go here, this is the Great Eccleston Fish Bar. Now I can heartily recommend this place. This is one of the best chip shops on the whole of the Fylde coast. It does have limited opening times, so if you do want to visit, there they are. And this is the bus stop in the main square, and the village shop and post office, and again the excellent Great Eccleston Fish Bar. Next door to the village shop is a butcher's shop, and going down this road I will show you there is another general store. This is called Leckonby Street, and there's a hair studio here, and there is a store around here as well, which I shall just focus on when I get a bit nearer. It was a mace store for a lot of years, so I don't know what it is now. We shall have a look. Oh, it's a Nisa local. And some more Scarecrows outside the houses. Yeah, it's quite well stocked, especially with beers and wines and spirits. And this is a Taekwondo themed Scarecrow. They all seem to be numbered, so maybe you can follow a path to find them all. And number 7, a Winnie the Pooh themed Scarecrow. And if you follow Leckonby Street, it brings you onto Copp Lane, and eventually you go past another school and it brings you onto the village of Elswick. And there are lots of new houses being built between the two villages. And if you cut down the alleyway at the side of Pebbys, you come out into this area called Halsall Square. And there is another pub here, the Farmer's Arms. This has been open and closed over the years. It looks very much open at the moment and it's been done up. And a vintage Lancashire here down a side street. And this is Hall Lane and St Mary's Road, where the local school is and the church. The church is a Catholic church, and there is the Virgin Mary statue. And on the other side of the A586 is Blackpool Old Road, and this leads to the village of Little Eccleston. As you can see, Little Eccleston is a beautiful little village, some amazing properties, and there is also a caravan park here which is just across the road from the famous Cartford Inn. And this is the front of the Cartford Inn, and right at the end of the road there is a toll bridge here. It's 20 pence by the look of it, or 60p for a car, and that takes you to Over Wyre. And this is the other side of the toll bridge, the cornfields, and this is the River Wyre and the Cartford Inn, and the road back up the village, Cartford Lane I believe. And in the village of Little Eccleston is a bit of an institution in the area called the Cartford Inn, and they have some lodges up here where you can come and stay, and an excellent restaurant. And this is the bar of the Cartford Inn. Thank you. Very comfy, snug little restaurant, and that's the front door, and again through to the bar and the exit.